What is up, YouTube? Jonusfatson back playing the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Once again on the challenge of random streaking with modded characters. This time we have added in Alexa because why not? And honestly, I was kind of looking for like a less powerful character to add into the rotation, and Alexa himself, wonderful human being. But the character in the Binding of Isaac is pretty average and not much to really to shake a wand at, as it were. We got a modded character of Ulam. I don't know what Ulam does. Okay. And then I collect them? I do collect them. All right, all right. Interesting. CVX4 Queziv is your seed. Is a very fast character. So Ulam is a bow and arrow type character. I don't know much about them. Do I just lose that forever? I think I got it back. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I have no idea if this character is overpowered or not. But what a great idea. What is that sound? Oh, I see. Our ammo comes back slowly as we play. Okay, so we can have a max of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly comes back as we need it to. Very interesting. I swear to you, I placed a bomb. Bomb arrows. Okay. So you have are there bomb key or do you arrow keys? Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. I'll be straight up, the character seems pretty powerful right now. But I am enjoying the character. Oh, thank you. I was really thinking that that was not going to do what I wanted it to there. Oh, you have Spectral, huh? Interesting. So yeah, we haven't played like a ton of modded characters in the series, so I am definitely happy to be doing so right now. And this is going to be like a little bit of a nightmare, I think, in the later levels. I walked through the door, y'all. Well, I don't really want to go back that way. So let's see what's this way. I wonder how, it's the worst aim. That arrow landed backwards. It's the worst aim in history. Yeah, I wonder how this is going to work in the later levels. Oh no. What a great idea for a character, but what an awful player to have to do this to. AKA me. Because it's gonna be a nightmare later on. We're probably gonna lose, if I had to guess. Oh, you're no longer champs, huh? I'm alright with that. But piercing shots and spectral tears and like crazy good range means that we actually might be better off than I think we are. How fast can you spam this? No, you have to hold it back. Okay. The longer you hold it back, faster it goes. Just like a real bow and arrow. Grab all this. Put them back in your quiver. You're a tiny boy. Oh, tiny boy was trying to get me. Sure. I don't know what this will do, if anything. Oh, it still works. Okay. I was gonna say some of the modded characters are adjusted to react differently with different items or familiars or so forth. I also don't know if the bow and arrow is a item that will show up in the regular runs as well. That's another thing that can happen. I want to go this way, mostly exactly for this, like a tinted rock. Nice. May as well check in here. Might get the lucky shop. We did not. We only got 2 coins, so not much we can do in there. All right, let's fight our first boss with 4 arrows. And it's the Haunt. Maybe good, maybe bad. This might make me sad, it might make me glad. Seraphim coming through in the pinch, though. It is a champion version of Haunt. And to be honest with you, I don't remember what version. It's spider version. All right. Well, that spider just like straight up murdered themselves, and the other one went to Seraphim. Now, there is a little bit of a problem here that I'm gonna actually go like this. I was gonna say that I don't have any arrows. I have 1 arrow. I wasted it. I was gonna say don't waste it. And then we wasted it. Okay, 2. I like that the arrows refill, by the way. Seraphim, it's on you. Seraphim's the god. I also don't know if tears will do anything. It's still 30, so it does not appear so. Hook me up with these. Let's go. Yeah, so I don't know if things like Brimstone, Mom's Knife, or anything actually synergize or work with the character. We may find it out. At the same point, Curse of the Blind Second Floor, probably not going to find it out anytime soon. So I think what we're looking for with the character is basically like damage. Maybe like range as well. I actually like quite... It sounds like I'm complaining a lot, but trust me, I'm not. I'm actually pretty excited to be playing a modded character, especially one that I know nothing about, other than the fact it uses a bow and arrow. Like, I'm looking at the GUI here, the HUD, and I'm noticing a couple things. I'm noticing green, orange, pink, purple, and blue arrows. I don't know what those are for. I'm hoping we find out. I'm also noticing that there's like flies and spiders as counters. So maybe like Infestation 2 is a very good item or a very bad item. I'm not sure. Charm of the Vampire is okay. Not amazing, but like not hurtful. We got little heart trails though. Okay. We have purple arrows. I'm loving them. This character might actually be better than I thought. And I'm okay with it. All right. This was one of those characters that I added in basically because it was in the popular section of the workshop. So truth be told, like I mentioned, I don't know much about the character other than the bow and arrow. Like I don't know if the purple shots go away after like if we don't pick them up. It doesn't seem so. Like it feels like we have them permanently. But I honestly have no idea. It also feels like the longer you hold down the button, the more damage the arrows do. All the pink arrows are highlighted. I wonder if I'm thinking through the possibilities here. If we choose the arrows we want to use, if we get more than one tier effect. I'm also trying to figure out like what green would be poison. Yellow would be like fire mine maybe. I don't know. Safety pin is good. We're gonna take the deals no matter what here. 2 hard deal, Curse of the Blind is fine. Grab this first. Euthanasia is okay. Missing page 2, not that great. And the pact is like super good. Now, come back over here. This is not enough to bring us to 5 cents. So the shop is not worthwhile. We can go to the challenge room though. Let's go see the challenge room. Because it's a modded character, I'm actually going to do a little bit of due diligence, which is something I typically don't do in an Isaac run. Okay, the bomb arrows are a little funky, so I'm going to move these guys up to the top to make sure that I actually get them. I don't know if it was worth it. It was probably worth it. I think the arrow landed off the fly. It was a bit weird. Probably the worst enemy we could fight right now, one that charges at us. Pin, I think, is going to go down in like 2 seconds. Just a guess. Yep. All right. Nothing for our troubles there. Anyway, yeah, so the streak has been going good. Apologies on not getting enough of the videos up, at least like not relatively consistently. There's been a lot of like personal stuff that I've been dealing with between work, being like a new dad still, things like that. I'm not going to bore you with. I'm going to probably put a channel update out soon. And I'll probably go over that in a little bit more detail. I am kind of a personal guy. I don't like to put too much out there. Which, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you know that to be true. But I actually share a lot. Holy water is not good. I'm gonna pick it up just because, like, I don't know what this does with the character. But yeah, just like some personal stuff means that I haven't had the chance to record or stream as often as I really want to. What is going on with these shots making these sounds though? It's unfortunate, but it is kind of the reality of being an adult. I don't have the time to sit and record for like 3 to 4 hours every couple days or every day, for that matter. So it does make certain things a little bit more difficult. I am working from home right now during the quarantine is the other thing as well. So I don't want to spend like my entire day. Yeah, wait. So now we got these. The counter didn't go up. I don't really understand what the fly... Now the GUI's all weird. I got arrows on the right now, not the left. Now they're back on the left. Now they're on the right. I don't understand. I don't understand. All right. Yeah, anyway, like I've been working it from home. And it's going to sound really silly, especially like if you work in IT. But I work in IT all day, and then I come home and I'm like, man, I don't want to be on the computer, you know? And it's definitely part of it. And it's harder when you actually are working at home, I think, a little bit, because like there's no distance between where you're like on a computer for fun versus where you're on it for work. It's basically all the same. I kind of like look at my computer and I'm like, do I really want to be doing this on the computer right now? Or, you know, I could be make dinner or do something productive or just sit on my phone, and that's a totally valid emotion or situation that I kind of want to put myself into right now, where I'm just like, you know, I just don't feel like being on a recording session right now. And I know you don't want to hear it, but it's kind of a reality of being a content creator. Sometimes you just are not in the mind space to either stream or to make content, and there's not much you can do about it. I'm fortunate that this is not a significant source of income for myself. There are some people where, you know, streaming is their either their livelihood or, you know, a big portion of it, and that can be like probably it would be very difficult. It's not as easy as it seems to sit in front of a microphone and play video games. And I know it seems really easy, because every 12-year-old right now thinks they can be a YouTube star. And it's not the case. Blup, 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 blup. Where is my other... The aiming is actually, like, not as easy as you might think. I'm actually quite glad we got Seraphim. Just give me a magician. We're actually, like, done with this floor. Can't believe we actually charmed an enemy. Yeah, I'm okay with Robo Baby as well. All right. Yeah, we've seen both item rooms. We've seen the shop. I think we're just good to go. But yeah, it's just the reality of a situation. Anytime you're sitting in front of a camera or a computer or microphone rather, for any like prolonged period of time, and you have to either be A, entertaining, B, very, very good at video games, or C, very funny, which by the way, I'm none of the above, it can take a mental toll. And sometimes, I'm not saying that like I'm always in a situation where I'm like, I don't feel like recording or streaming, but it definitely happens where I'm like, I just can't do it today, or the mood isn't right. There's a number of reasons, basically. And I know you don't want to hear it, but it happens all the time. It's pretty much every single content creator I know. Oh, that's real good. Gertie fight, huh? This is the Gertie that does not fire down, I think. We'll find out. I think I say that every single time I see this champion. By the way, this fight is going to suck a little bit because I can't really do much to generate arrows. I should be firing from over here so that I can go and get them. Like so. Yeah, it seems like the better... Yeah, that's our option. I should have been doing that from the start. Well, I guess I don't have a choice, huh? Ah, it kind of worked out, didn't it? Damage up. Range up, I think, or shot speed anyway. HP up. That was a completely positive experimental treatment, which rarely happens. And we also have euthanasia, so we're 1 away from spun. I probably would have taken that either way. We're in a pretty good spot on this one. And I actually think that that might be the first damage we've taken. I think that was, I'm trying to think of like where else I got hit. I don't think I got hit anywhere else. I think I was actually like legit our first damage. Oh, there we go. There's number 2. Because I walked in, there's number 3. Mostly because these guys are bugged. Telefrag. Womp womp. Well, we got that HP back anyway, so... Who's a big cry, baby? Yeah, that one was not a telefrag at all. That was me. I don't like this room. I don't like this room because of these guys right here. You joking me with that? Double frags? Come on. What is this? Call of Duty Warzone? Now, I'm very tempted to check out the curse room there. That one's just silly damage on me. Our HP is actually like in a pretty good spot. I am going to check this out now that we got a couple soul hearts there, and Black Candle gives us a black heart. We're in a pretty good spot. Black Candle, very good. I thought I could get you. Now our arrows are orange, and I don't know why. Well, we got 99 bomb arrows. Come on. Okay. I was gonna say, like, they're gonna pop up over top of me at some point. Yep. That's what they do. So we may as well use our bomb arrows to do some bit of damage. Probably more on the bosses. We Robin Hooded the hell out of that guy. We have flaming arrows? Why do we have flaming arrows? Also, with the speed being 0.3, this room is awful. With flaming and charm arrows. Must have been Black Candle that did that. Just bear with me on this a second. Like, those guys suck hard. Contract from below is probably still worth it, but not really what I'm looking for. I do want to go to the shop, by the way. Hopefully it's like right here. Still trying to get used to shooting. I am using BFF, seems so good. I'm using like the XY AB to shoot. I think it's easier, but I really don't know. All right, let's go. We also have Stompy. Not expect that. BFFs, by the way, will make Seraphim like that much better. And it's actually doing like not a insignificant amount of damage for us, so call me Call me pretty happy. Call me happy, but just don't call me late for dinner. Ba-bum-bum. We have to do this one, though, right? I wish I could teleport out. Haha, teleport out. It's the book we're looking for. It's the book. Now the question is, do you pop the last one? And we did. Only because I think we can get through these fights relatively easily. Loki's not bad. And Monstro 2 we fought literally like 1,000 times. I forgot that my speed is incredibly slow. All right, we got him. There were no batteries, right? No. What an interesting character. So, the longer you hold the button, the further the arrow flies. So there's actually like a little bit of strategy in terms of bombs. Because you don't want to like go too far, you know? You don't want the arrow to fly all the way across the screen when you have a bomb. The charged key and a battery here is beautiful. Can't really do much here. All right, all right. Yeah, we're still in like a pretty good spot. It's the worst damage. What in the world led me to believe that I could just like walk in there and not get hit by that fire? The audacity. All right, we're just gonna get hit in this room. I always get hit in the room. Told you. Always 100%. We seen our item room yet? We have not. I'm not going to do... Well, I'm obviously not going to go to the boss yet, because it's the depth 2. The depths 2. Almost walked in the same fire. Probably going to pop the sun on the womb 1 or 2. I'm shook that the item room is not this way. I don't know what's going on. If you don't move, you can keep firing? Is that what's going on? Let me just see. No, I don't know what was causing that sound. And or the infinite arrows that I was able to generate there. I got nothing. I'm trying it out. Like I'm deliberately sitting in this spot. It's a relatively safe room to do this in because the poops are going to kill themselves on the spike. I don't know. I don't know what's doing that. Oh, the battery charge is very lucky. Contract from below, already paying for itself. It does that from time to time. Now, do we want to go to that curse room? Probably. Don't push him over. You almost got him over. Why not, I guess, right? I was hoping that we could fight the one that pays out with the virus, the mini boss. I can't remember any names today. I don't know what it is. I was checking out like Darkest Dungeon PvP today. That video was already up. So I was like, yeah, like, oh god. Wait, does that not affect me? I feel like that probably should have hit me. I will take the left hand here. Anyway, I was playing the Darkest Dungeon DLC and I couldn't remember any of the class names. Even though I did a video, I tried to dodge back. I did a video on the top 10 classes up there. I actually forgot who the Vestal was, as well as the another character that makes an appearance in a later episode that I'm not going to name. Very lucky bomb there. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. I don't like not having arrows in this fight. But I should always be charging my bow. Because we do have Seraphim. It was a little glitchy there. Can't help but notice. Okay, give me the Polaroid. I've already seen that. That's okay. Down we go. But yeah, I was playing the Darkest Dungeon DLC. It's very good. The PvP is fun. I'm looking forward to playing some other people in the Wholesome Verse to see if we can't see who the best player is. I'm not going to say my record for a couple reasons. One is that would just be mean. And two, it's because might be that I'm like the best player. Okay, I don't like these guys. I don't like the fact that this womb is not the womb, but it is the womb. By the way, I was gonna pop the Sun card womb too. That was very satisfying. Not gonna lie. Oh, come on. Let me Robin Hood you straight up. This room seems like it'd be very satisfying right now. As long as we don't get hit. Much like any room. They're always satisfying until you get hit. I don't have any arrows. Okay, Seraphim's putting in the work. Sacred Heart shots. I very greatly appreciate. Seraphim's actually ending up to be like the all-star on this run. Straight up. I've always kind of felt that Seraphim's a bit of an underrated familiar. Holy Water, by the way, didn't matter. Seraphim, very good. Hushy, again, doesn't matter. Like, just a non-existent familiar, basically. Although you did take out one enemy. So, my bad. You killed one single enemy the entire time you've been here. So, good for you, I guess. Demon's Tail, by the way, is a very good trinket. I'm gonna go with the left hand. Now the arrows are in the middle of the screen. It seems like it bugs out a little bit on the oddly shaped rooms. That must be a floating point variable error. Nerd talk. I don't know what it is. Basically, it's probably hard-coded to be like a proportion of the screen away from the corner, and it just doesn't work very well in elongated or disproportionate rooms. I was going to say little hush. This is your chance to shine. You went through them and they still didn't really take that much damage. Even with BFFs, you are not my BFF. By the way, the other thing that we need to be aware of is that we have the left hand. So make sure we don't take this down or up to the chest. Seems like the perfect boss. With piercing shots right now. I am gonna get, yeah. I'm gonna get smackered. Yeah, tier rate just does not matter. Okay, that's cool. Whatever, that's 3 soul hearts. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's see where we're going here. Going to the right. It's very interesting that you can like pre-cook the bomb arrows. Take the map off the screen, you scrub. It's almost like if you miss, the game is like rewarding you with more arrows. I was gonna say, or is it the fact that I'm like close to enemies right now? I don't know what causes that. I literally have no idea. I'm sitting here trying to figure it out. Usually in games I can figure out, at least after a little while, what's going on. What's the haps. Right now, I got nothing. Don't really need much in there. Alright, 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 alright. Not the way you handle that room. Not the way you handle those arrow shots either. I don't really want to go back to the curse room if I'm being 100% with you. And I always am. Yep, just bad aim on my part. I need arrows though. Alright, so it's going to be another one of the run across the screen fights, just like the Gertie. Problem though is that whether or not you can get across the screen is kind of up to mom. Not necessarily 100% up to what we're doing. I was going to say, just let her take out her own baddies there. You know what? Let Hushy do his thing. This fight's taking like forever. Again, no idea why the fight's slowed down. Whatever. Trust me, it's not my computer. I noticed I left the flap open on, like some sort of rookie. Maybe that's what it is. The front flap was open, slowing down the computer. What do you have? Unprotected USB slots just sitting around where anybody can plug any sort of cable into they want? What is this? The 60s? I don't know what that means, by the way. I wasn't alive in the 60s, despite what some of you think. Come here, you. Ah, we missed. Oh, the sniper shot, though. Challenge room is interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything in it. Probably only if there's 3 red chests there. We do have the left hand, but there's 4. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Actually, I don't know if I would have preferred golden chest. We are going to take succubus, by the way. And do I want to fight 2 red chests? It got stuck on the heart. Okay, well, we just got a free succubus because of that. Succubus BFFs, by the way, is a absolute like murderous get. Like, it's gonna do so much friggin' damage. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. I don't want to like pop on the red chest there just in case it's another teleport. By the way, Book of Belial is like an absolute no and completely unnecessary. But hey, look at that, back to full health, baby. Oh yeah, so I've been enjoying the modded characters. It's fun checking some new characters out. We've done a few now. Not very many, but we are nearing the 50% ratio. Which does mean that we'll be rolling modded characters more often than regular characters at some point. Gotta pick those up. Which is fun and interesting. At the same time, it's very scary from a streaking perspective. Because one of the things that you kind of like with Isaac streaking is consistency. That's why rotation, or not rotation, but yeah, random and Eden streaks are so popular. Is because I thought I was out of your way there. It is because like they add like inconsistency to everything you're doing. So like you have no idea what your run starts as, like Eden, as Eden rather. So you kind of just guess or hope for the best. A lot of the times when you're streaking as Eden. By the way, my best streak on Eden, I think, is in the 30s, like 35 or so. Around there anyway. Like nothing compared to some of the other content creators. Like Sinvicta's, I think, is over 500 at this point. It's very good. I don't know if I would be able to get 500. In fact, I can tell you for sure I would not be able to. But let's cook a bomb arrow and just waste it. All right, well, this is the succubus show. If I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm gonna have to be running back and forth here just to get my arrows. But hey, we made second wave here. Thank you, succubus. So good. All right, we're on wave, never mind. I thought I could make it. On wave 3. Man, our speed is just not that great. Now, the speed is hurting because I am holding down the fire button. And I'm always forgetting to release it. Oh, you spawned in my path, my dude. That's okay. Did Hushy just get the kill? I think Hushy just got the kill. We have no reason to take the left hand down, by the way. We don't have any guppy items, and best case scenario, we teleport to a devil deal, which doesn't really matter. So we're better to try to get 4 random items that will help us. Guess what? None of them did. I wonder if this means these arrows now have homing in general. Ooh, that was a good shot, though. I have noticed that it gets a little funky when you get close to the walls. If you shoot. Does not appear that they have homing, by the way. Let's see if it does when... I think I just shot too fast there. Okay. Up. Hit him up. Whoop. Still don't know what the flying spider counter is. Gotta get my arrows back. They're all over here. Okay, you know what? I don't like how that works. When taking damage, it's just sure. Teleport is tempting. Probably not going to do much with it. I'd rather have the HP, the guaranteed win. As I was mentioning before, the key to getting a streak going is consistency. Neither of those, man, just the worst items. I ran right into the guy. That's lucky. Means I don't need to spend 27 years trying to bomb fire into it. But yeah, we're actually in like a really good state. See if this does anything now. Not appear so. Could have got a mini mush, but yeah, so what are we gonna do on the next one, huh? Just whatever you throw at me, your boy can do. He can do no wrong. He's gonna win every game for the rest of existence. Now, I know someone is gonna comment saying, you know, Abortion Birth or another crappy mod has their own characters. You should check them out as well. I'll tell you straight up, it's not gonna happen. The damage up, I guess, and a soul heart. I always forget that Bozo gives a soul heart. So like every time I get it, I'm like, oh man, this item sucks. But it's actually like not that bad. I don't really care about like a 0.1 damage up, but soul heart's pretty nice. Alright, I actually don't know how this fight's gonna go. I'm gonna go back really quick and check the super secret. What a great room. If we can get them all. We got them all. Hook me up with SMB Superfan. Hook me up with Bookworm. Hook me up with multi-dimensional. Scissors I don't care about. Actually, you know what? Book of Sin. I was gonna say it might actually get us something, and it did. I'm not gonna take the scissors because I don't know. Like, I have a weird sneaking suspicion that it just like doesn't work with this character. Okay, our speed I need to be aware of. Like, if you're not firing, don't hold down the button. As literally I do exactly what I said I shouldn't do. I think we're still gonna be fine. I don't know if multi-dimensional baby definitely does work. It ruins the graphic on the arrow, but it does do a double shot. Interesting. I do think that with BFFs, multi-dimensional baby could be a little bit better. Like, either follow you closer or actually do like 3 shots instead of 2. There's a lot of familiars with BFFs that could be like significantly better, but for whatever reason they're not. It really depends on the actual follower. But that's it. That's 10 wins in a row. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna add another one in. 34, 15. So we are nearing the halfway 50% modded characters. If you guys want to see a specific modded character, just let me know in the description below. But for now, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, feel free to give me a like and a sub. It means the world to me. I can also be found at Twitch, twitch.tv/Jonusfatson, or at jonusfatson.com, or you can check out my new website, gameglimpse.com. All the links are in the description below. Peace out.